Hi, this is Mia. I still have a toothache. Been refused care at a dentist. They didn't follow up. I feel like if they were so rude that I don't want to go back to them, but if they followed up, I feel like I'd consider it. My friend said to put up a review, but I don't like that kind of karma. I don't like that kind of karma. What goes around comes around. I think I had a right to their company. So I switched the color. I think this is. I don't think I have the specs on it. I might, because I have a hard time throwing it away. I think it's cotton polyester. I'm not sure. So that was, I believe, was it 2 yards of pre-cut Walmart fabric. So I was gonna talk about something else, but I was like, let's talk about orange. I have my orange sweater that my partner finally pointed out that it's got holes. I knew that it had holes. I think it has more than that. I thought, you know what? Don't this have holes at the top? It used to be from Target. This one's old. It used to be the clothes from Target. This is a nice sweater. It's really lightweight. My clothes would fall apart pretty soon. So it's 55 cotton, 49 acrylic, lay flat to dry. And I was buying clothes at Fred Meyer. They kept changing. If you know Fred Meyer, they kept changing over, I want to say, their clothing brands. Like they used to sell, before they did those other remodels in the past few years. What are those? Maggie's, I think? I think it's Maggie's Organic Socks. Those wore out so fast. It wasn't their brand. It wasn't Freddy's or Kroger brand. They were kind of thick, 100% cotton. They had another, like, dress sock that wasn't 100% cotton. It was 100% cotton, but it was like, it says organic on the label, so you know the price is high. And then they had non-organic. If you actually look, like if you see cereal made with organic oats, you're thinking, oh, it's oats. Oh, made with whole wheat. Oh, does it say 100%? Then they're telling the truth. But you have to read between the lines, and so it'd be like, say, 30% organic and 70% regular cotton, which sucks because regular cotton has a lot of pesticides. It's like you'd be better off with, I don't know how wool is processed, but cotton is heavily pesticided and it's hard, which is another reason I keep my old clothes, especially my favorites, and buy stuff from thrift stores, which I hate doing, but you have someone else's dander, their hair, their diseases, their animals' hair, their detergent. You have their DNA stuff associated with bodies, and you have their chemicals inside. Ew, and their deodorant. I had a real hard problem. And in med school, I was getting really into detoxing and stuff. I don't know. I was doing a lot of detoxing when I went back to undergrad for pre-medicine. I would have my underarms. Imagine going many years with aluminum deodorant and impeachment that you block all the sweat glands, and you have residue. And you think about people having clarifying shampoo to get the residue out and stuff. And you have years of being homeless and or a hippie-like person, like roaming around or living naturally and not wearing deodorant. I don't know if I did wear deodorant, and then trying to come back and get deodorant or not have deodorant or not have money for deodorant. And than trying to get natural deodorants when you get welfare, because you're trying to get a job, so you don't want to go in without anything like the crystal and it's like not working. But then you try to do detox and then you find some natural deodorants, they still have a lot of chemicals and residues. And then you do these detoxes. Wear used clothes, my body will react to the fabric. Like if it's polyester, it's not as strong of a reaction to polyester now. Polyester, someone else's underarm stuff, that, and what I already said, they're sweat. You see shirts in there, stain there, even if they're not. That stuff is still connected with fibers. These are fibers. It's like if they pour tea on these fibers, you could rinse and wash it, but you'd still have some residue. Deodorants. And I was reacting really poorly, really badly. Even if I had a new shirt, like, and it had polyester or sweater, I would have the stinkiest underarms. And it had to be worse when you could smell it yourself. And then I was doing detoxes and fast, and doing a lot of cleanses that I had made up this protocol. You guys see me overweight now. I had lost a lot of pounds with this protocol. And I realize now how close I was to a bathroom. Not that you have time between classes or when they give you a 5 or 10 minute break. I mean, you had a med school that was, when I was there, like 70 to 90 something percent females, and so everyone's crammed into the bathrooms. Oh, hello.